What's up, guys? My name's Sebastian Stratman. Hope you guys are having a great day and we're turning you happy one. Here is my dirty ass Q60. Today we are going to be doing the brakes and the spark plugs on this with my friend Bridger over here. So we're gonna get right to it and show you how much I've eaten the pads in 2 track days and 4 canyon runs, and go from there. Any more? Here I caught up rear. I went. Video. That was no different. All right, so these are the brake pads. I got them from Z1 Motorsports. I was gonna go with the Eibach blue stuff. However, they're like $150 for the fronts, $100 for the rear. However, that's not super bad. I'm kind of on a budget right now. So with Z1, they had the fronts for like 80 and the rears for like 60, something like that. So I'm gonna test these out, see how I like them, and honestly, if I have to replace the brakes every year anyway, I don't think the quality of pad, at least as long as it's a decent quality, is gonna make that big a difference. And I went ahead and got Nissan spark plugs. I work at Nissan, so it was pretty easy. I'll try and find the part number. Oh yeah, part number's right there if you want to know. My buddy is also going to help me do a brake fluid exchange and recommended me to get some liquid moly, so I got liquid moly DOT4. So I just checked the rear pads. It was super easy. I can show you guys on the front, but essentially you take off the cotter pins, remove the sliding pins, remove this, and then you can wiggle your pad. This one looks okay, so I'm wondering if it's my fronts, and we'll go from there. But I was able to clean the caliper up a little bit. Looks a lot better. All right, now I'm checking the fronts. I'm just gonna pull them off just to check them because, you know, I think it's better that way. But one of my cotter pins is where it should be and the other one's upside down, so that's gonna pose me a problem. All right, so we checked the front brakes. The front brakes are also in great condition. So the squealing is just because I believe when I first put on the brakes, I put a stop squeal kit on it. And I think the stop squeal kit has finally disintegrated away. So now they are race brakes and they sound like it. They want to break your ears. So if you do get the drilled and slotted rotors with the Z1 kit, just so you know, your brakes will break your ears. Now we are going on to the spark plugs. I've got to brush up on how to actually take off the intercoolers, but they're just right underneath the intercoolers. So I'm going to brush up on that and I'll show you guys the same thing. So it looks like there is 1, 2, 3, and 4 bolts holding on the intercooler. I'm gonna take those off, and if I find any more, I'll show you. All right, so I've got the intercooler off. I'm gonna start working on the spark plugs. The biggest pain in the ass here is gonna be this little cable here. You gotta clip it off of these little clips on the side. And it's a bit of a pain in the ass, I'll be honest. I hate wiring, so it might just be me. Then you gotta disconnect the master airflow sensor. I found out a little piece of that just came off. I think it'll be fine, to be honest, but wasn't my doing, so if someone at Infiniti fucked it at some point, that's awesome. Anyways, once you get the intercooler off, you have 1, 2, and 3 right there. All pretty accessible. This one you just kind of gotta move some hoses around to get to, but not too bad at all. All right, this one was a holy bitch, fun fact. So the connection is right here, that little gray port. It is covered in wiring and hoses. So I had to use one bigger flathead, longer one, and a smaller flathead, push it down and then lift it. So that's how I did it. When you do this, you'll run into that. All the videos that I've seen just kind of skipped that part, so that wasn't convenient. So I'm about to take the plugs out. They are 15 millimeter. You're gonna need an extension and a spark plug socket. So here we go. So this is the old spark plug. It's a little burnt. It's not super bad, but to give you an idea, this is only about 12,000 miles. SONICTUNED recommends to replace the plugs every 10 to 15K. Once tuned, especially on high boost, and I could see why. This might be a little bit premature, but it's cheap reassurance for my motor. Mr. Bridger over here, guy kind of helping me go through this. He's gonna start his drift car RX-8 after replacing the oil pump. This is, I don't know if you guys watch my shorts, but if you do, this is the clapped out RX-8 that is working on getting unclapped. Let's see if she starts. Oh shit, it started. Oh shit, it started. Oh shit. Oh damn, is she smoking. Oh shit. All right, the first side is complete. The second side is about to be started. If there's anything different, I'll of course say something, but I'll pretty much do a basic walkthrough like I did that one. Hopefully this video helped you guys in any way, shape, or form. I was gonna do the brakes, but turns out I don't need them, so that's good. I got brakes for later. Car is still dirty. I really need to wash it, so maybe I'll do a car wash video or something like that one of these days. There's not a lot of difference on this side. There's a harness right here that connects to it that is a little bit more of a pain in the ass to get around, but not nearly as bad. The other side has the same fucking harnesses, so that's also a bitch. So I'm gonna use the same idea that I had before with the 2 screwdrivers and hope for the best. Spark plugs are complete. Like I said, we didn't decide to do the brake fluid or the brakes today, just not needed. So now we're gonna do a coolant flush real quick. Well, we're doing a used car on this chicken, and I figured I might as well, you know, test drive it just a tad. Oh fuck, I hate this shit. All right, so on rating on repair difficulty scale, it would be, brakes would be a 1, let's just say that. Akebono brakes would be a 1. Downpipes would be a 10, we'll just say that. I know turbos are harder, but I haven't done those. This would be a solid fucking, I'd say 6, just because it's, the wiring is a bitch, but I also hate wiring, so if you're good with wiring, then it might be easier for you. But wiring clips and my thumbs don't go together. All right, guys, this is my Infiniti Q60, and I hope you guys learned a little something on replacing your spark plugs in this video. If not, I got plenty of other driving videos driving this car. I plan to make a lot more this summer, and honestly, doing those spark plugs made it feel so much better. It's only been 12,000 miles, but tuned, these things go through them. So definitely suggest get with your tuner. Talk to him on how often you should be doing your spark plugs. I believe tuned period, you should be doing it 10 to 15, but I am tuned for a high boost, so that might make a difference. But there you are. Hope you guys liked the video.